Sweet. Thanks, Mark, for jumping on. I think we'll just get straight into it. So, like, what was going on in your business before we started working together?
So it was a new business. We literally just bought a new building and we were converting it back into a MOT and repair station. And we just wanted to get some social media presence up.
Okay, and how are you kind of feeling about that? Because I imagine you knew that social media was needed, but like, how are you feeling about that process and filming?
And a little bit anxious to be fair, because you don't want to do the right or wrong thing. And you want to get the right stuff on the computer and get people out there without it being silly and over the top.
How did it feel like just before launch day? I guess because what was it like? What was it's a big commitment, isn't it, to take on?
It's a massive financial investment. And it was all on me because I've never put a business together before. We've got another one that I've taken over from someone else. But this is the first one that we've started from scratch. So it was massive, really.
Okay.
So yeah, quite anxious.
I remember there was a lot of pressure about getting these bookings in the first few weeks and months.
Well, because we've taken technicians on and the overhead's obviously like building up with the cost of the staff and stuff, we wanted to get some jobs in the diary so that when we open the door, it wasn't dead money. So, but lucky enough, with the right advertising, we managed to get it out there and get some bookings so that when we opened, and it's never really stopped, really.
It hasn't, has it? It's just a machine. It's just this beast that keeps on growing and growing and
Yeah,
growing, isn't
yeah, no, the turnover's up more than what we ever anticipated it being now. It's brilliant.
it? Okay, and I can remember at like different points, like month one, month two, you were just like, we've had a record week, we've had a record.
Yeah,
It's just kept on going, hasn't it?
yeah, no, it hasn't stopped. It like from probably month two, it exceeded expectation for the business plan that we had to put together for the bank and that.
It's so
So,
good, isn't
so
it?
yeah, we can't honestly can't moan.
Um, what were your main worries or frustrations around marketing?
Just that you get it right, because obviously there's a lot of competition in St Austell. There's also a lot of cars, but people have generally stick with the garage that they've always gone to.
Are there any numbers you want to share or would be happy to share?
Staff wise, we started off. We had one technician and Ian, our manager, and we're now up to two in the office. We've got three technicians plus Paul, our MOT tester, which is a technician as well. I always got told to grow. It's something that grows slowly, kind of lasts, but something that grows quickly dies pretty quick as well. So we've always been pretty conscious to do everything right, do it slowly, build a bit of a reputation, even if it costs us some money. And I'd rather make sure someone goes away happy because they'll tell 20 people they've had a good experience. Whereas if they have a bad one, they'll tell 100 people.
And I think that's also been your approach with the marketing, wasn't it? It was like just build on the foundations and
Yeah,
like how did you feel about investing in ad spend like to start with?
nervous because it's the unknown.
Yeah.
Um, it's very, very difficult because you think, oh, am I doing the right thing? You see other people's marketing and it reaches some people, and then you get people being silly on there with silly comments and stuff. So you're always very anxious about that. But in the end, some of the things we've done worked really, really well. Like I said, we went from 0 followers to 880, I think we're up to now.
On
And that's
Facebook.
it.
Yeah.
In,
I was looking at our stats on Meta. Like we have hit the whole St. Austell population now.
yeah, yeah, which is brilliant. We
And like over 500,000 views on some of the campaigns, like over 2,000 link clicks. And like, yeah, we've reached over 17,500 local people. And
Yeah,
then,
no, it's been brilliant. It's great for that there because everyone knows we're here. And I think some of the stuff that helped in the beginning was the growth story. I was always a great believer in that, and starting from the outset and seeing something grow and showing people what we're doing inside the building with the work and everything else, I thought was really interesting. And a lot of other people did. We were getting some great views on that sort of stuff.
so like the record breaking weeks, what did they feel like for you?
Amazing. Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. You're in awe a little bit because you've turned over X amount of pounds for so many weeks, and then to get to a week where you've turned over a lot more than that there is phenomenal, and it's a credit to our teams really, and it's just about putting the right people in the right places and recognizing them and paying them the right money to do so. So yeah, it's a great thing for me and Byron to experience that.
That's so good. It's been so amazing to see like the growth of the business. Like it's so exciting. The customers ever mention like seeing content and like that's how they've ended up coming through to you?
A lot of people, you hear it more in social circles when you're talking to people. Like, I've seen you on Facebook again, Mark. You know, you're never off of it. Every time I turn it on, you're on there
Biggest celebrity in St. Austell, aren't you?
for a period of time. Yeah, Not that I ever wanted to be. I was too anxious about going on there. But once you've done it once, it was it was good. And I think an actual human experience that someone can see a person makes a big impact to their social media.
For
We
sure.
noticed when I did one, you get a lot more likes and clicks and links and stuff like that there, as opposed to just like general content.
Yeah, like the moment you as the business owner like step out of the shadows and put yourself in the front, it just changes, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does massively. Yeah, yeah. I don't really understand how, but it does. It makes a big impact to it.
It's trust. It's trust, isn't it?
It
Like,
is. Yeah.
where's the business now compared to when we started? Like, where are we at?
Oh, we were at zero before. We had no followers, no turnover, no actual business itself, and now we're up to, like I say, we've got 7 staff. The turnover is really good. Profits are starting to come along now as well, which we didn't expect to make a profit for a good period of time. Don't get me wrong, we're not lottery winners or one. Or we're not going to be running away anywhere. But we're now starting to hold our own with it, which is really good within the first 7 months of opening the business.
So, like, Mark, what's it been like to work with me? Like, what would
Yeah,
you
it's
say?
it's
And
it's been really good. It's quite refreshing, really, because you're young and you want to drive forward and you want to grow your business as well in helping other people grow their businesses. So, like, starting your own business is really, really busy. And you've been good at giving me the content and the ideas and stuff, which is an attribute to you, really, because, like I say, opening a business is non-stop. So, yeah, you've really helped us with that there. Um,
I think
yeah,
what I'm proud of is like getting to know your business, and like then we can collaborate and bring ideas out together that actually
yeah,
help you.
yeah, no, definitely, yeah. Yeah, it's all about growing together at the end of the day, and relationships are really important. And I do feel like we've got a good working relationship,
Yeah, for
which
sure.
has helped us both grow our businesses. Um, we wouldn't have got as far as we have with the social media. Previously, I was just taking pictures myself, and then you're a little bit anxious about writing things on there because you're like, oh, do I write that? Don't I write that? Is that a good picture? Isn't it a good picture?
What would you say to another business owner who is on the fence about, going all in with social media for their business?
Try it. Definitely try it. I'm one of the biggest, not nervous people, but a little bit skeptical of things because it's new. But you take a bit of a leap of faith, try it because it does work.
I think so, and like not not doing a one-off shoot and then just going like, "Good luck, mate." It's about that ongoing relationship, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah, yeah. It's important because when you've got your own business, trying to do all those things yourself, it just doesn't happen. You can't do everything. So having someone that can provide that service for you, I think, is invaluable. It's helped us grow our business massively.
Sweet. Thank you, Mark. Cheers.
That's quite right.